So we opened back in La Quinta with everybody wondering what triggered Crystal, and I'll tell you it was her lack of plot line. She's boring and the camera doesn't enjoy her. So Garcelle called Crystal and begged her to come on over so we can get it on the good foot. Crystal is milking this for all it's worth, and it ain't worth fecal matter. Meanwhile, Erica Jane is still living in her Delulu. I was drugged through the mud for something that never happened. Garcelle was like, there are victims that said, no, we didn't get paid. Erica said, well, they might have gotten paid. Okay, heifer, whatever you gotta tell yourself. Lisa Ritter will not stop backing up Erica. Well, you can sue for anything. You can even sue for things that actually happened. Lord, now Erica says people who have no inkling of the truth just want to see me fail. Not really, we was never that interested in you. But now Crystal show up. Erica gonna say the woman of the evening, the hour. Yeah, that's right, Erica, you the woman of the evening. But now you in the night, the dark, broke night. Erica, I'm glad you don't care who like you and who doesn't, because nobody like your ass. However, Sutton's getting to know Diana over brunch. Nice spread. However, if Sutton wants to be a vegetarian that eats bacon, honey, let her. You always want to make rules for people. I've learned if you putting it in your mouth, I don't give a shit about it. You could call yourself a toaster for all I care. I don't. Diana said, look, I give these heifers one chance. Sutton said, oh, you gonna be a one-season wonder then, because these heifers will do the same shit season after season. Dead ass. Or in California speak, for sure. Back with Crystal and the girls, she says, I feel like I'm in some weird therapy commune. Well, you weird, and you need therapy. Crystal says, let me be really clear. I want to get through this conversation and never talk about it again. Already you trying to run shit and you ain't that interesting. What triggered me was, I don't have a plot line, and I'm just so sad I can't play along with you, girl. That's what you should say, heifer, because you're boring as all hell. There wasn't a massive campaign to try and change how you were feeling and negate how you were feeling. No, you were trying to put something on her that she hadn't done. Like Garcelle said, violation has to have intent and forethought. That was an accident, an unfortunate accident, but she was not trying to peek at your puss. The focus shifted. Well, you were trying to shift the focus to somewhere really unpleasant, and the girls weren't about to get their franchise canceled. You can't play with words like violate. I don't feel safe in my emotions in this group. That's how I feel. That's why I shut down a lot. You shut down because you didn't have shit to say, and nobody was willing to play your bullshit games. Girl, we went through this shit with Phaedra on Atlanta. There's some things you just can't play with, and this is one of them. I love how the dog came in and just started eating off the cheese plate. We needed a K9 comedy break, because this shit boring. Kyle said, well, I was trying to be a fixer. Garcelle said a fixer and a stirrer. Garcelle, however, came with the real tea. She said, look, I've been holding this in for a minute too. I feel like you set something up no matter what she said about seeing color. You were going to say you're that girl. And she right. Of course, Crystal's like, oh my God, I can't believe you would think that. That's so not my character. Girl, please, that is completely your character. Ooh, the look on Dorit's face. She said, I'm sorry, Crystal, but Garcelle Black, that is game recognizing game. You hunting honkies for sport. Crystal gonna say, now that you know me, do you still think that? Garcelle said, I don't know. Ooh, she kept it real. She kept it all the way real. Then Crystal gonna say there was a lot more said that was dark. Kyle's like, I was there. What was said that was dark? What did Sutton say that was so dark, Crystal? Because we remember, and Sutton didn't say nothing. She was awky boo, but she got so flustered when you said, you're that girl, she didn't say shit else. She didn't say, I'm coming up to your room to pick at your puss. And then Crystal said, well, we're not going there. Well, you just took it there, but now you don't want to drop us off. We're not going to bring it up. I'm going to tell you that right now because you ain't got nothing to bring up. Gaslighter, denier, trying to cover up the sins of your father. Gaslighter, denier, you lied to me. What in the chick's hell are you doing, Crystal? Erica wants to know what it is. Anything to escape your orphans and widows. But of course, Crystal ain't gonna say nothing. However, Garcelle gets a call from her son Oliver, and he'll be working for Heffa Vanderpump. Dorit said, honey, you need to go on home then. I'ma send your luggage. The Chip Heifer was actually funny on that one. Now, Chip Heifer, you need to let PK have all the Diet Cokes he want. You done seen what happened to Erica Jane. Your man had already been through one bankruptcy. You better get that life insurance and get on before they discover his Ponzi scheme too. They didn't pilfer your purses for no point. PK doesn't like water. What do you smell like? I know people that don't like water stink. I love water, which is why I look like this at 39. Shout out to Jay Lee's Corner for sending me, she sent me 2 of these. Sadly, one of them cracked, but I registered for these. I'm a little housewarming. And thank you for who sent the cutting boards. I just got them. Thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody that sent some. I'm still using it and still appreciating it. So since Dorit's still stressed about her break-in, PK says go to Pentamita with the girls. And I could use a vacay too, but not with them heifers. However, Sutton's getting ready for her soiree with Alexis whoever. Child, I don't really know if I'm that interested in your sack dress styles. Oh God, Diana and this. I've never been to a store. Honey, that's not a plot line. All right, we got Sutton's soiree. But this is the couture crap you have on. This is the shit you trying to sling. You look like a little girl playing in her mama's clothes. And again, why does all of your fashion make you shapeless? This is like some shit you would see on, not Clarissa Explains It All, but Clarissa Explains It All. What was that? Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. This is some mannequin ass fashion. You picked this up at a Lustra. And the front looks like shit too with that naughty bow. Garcelle looks great because she's not wearing any of your clothing. Aha! Eric ain't going to Sutton's opening, but you can't afford to. You can't afford nothing in the store. You ain't got no glam to go, and you lucky your sissy shooting with you for free. Erica, please. We supposed to believe you happy staying home when you was the first one putting on latex to go out in Amsterdam. A lie, don't care who tell it. Oh God, Crystal wore them ugly leather pants again. You ain't got the shape for it. And since we're in Beverly Hills, I'm going to try one of these whole food, it's a deviled egg. It's truffle and chive. Truffle and chive. I paid $4.79 to have gas. It's okay. It's a whisper of flavor. It would be better on a Ritz cracker. Oh, God. Dorit shows up on camera, on a reality show, going to an event, and oh my God, there's press here. I can't talk. No comment and keep it pushing. You know the game, heifer. So this is a way for Dorit to twist the knife even though Sutton has apologized. Dorit's like, oh, you think I'm going to let a plot line go? Ha! Think again. Okay, heifer. How did I think we were going to move on? How did I think that? Bravo said, bitch, you thought. So, of course, Kyle gets to stir the turd. She runs up to Sutton. Is everything okay with you and Crystal? Because Crystal said you said something dark. Sutton said, I don't know why we're going backwards, because we ain't got shit else to talk about. It's a nothing season, lacking in plot line, and Crystal's lacking in an upright spine. An upright spine. So when the bullshit starts getting too low, what does Bravo do? They rehash. Oh, they rehash. Sutton says, I ain't letting this muss my pearls, 'cause it's bullshit. Roll the tape. So Garcelle and Kyle have a little caucus. Since Sutton isn't taking the bait, they're like, look, we've got to stir this turd. What did Sutton say? Can we just prove Crystal's a liar so we can move on? So Kyle beckons Crystal over and asks her, and so does Garcelle. Oh, God. Now Crystal brought it up because what Garcelle accused me of is very damaging, but we all saw it, girl, and we see through you and your bullshit. Sutton sidles up, and she's like, look, I just want to move on. Kyle said, that's nice, but this is Bravo, so let's beat this dead horse. Diana, of course you don't follow anything. You're trying to give us Kathy Hilton, but you're boring. Oh, we talked about this, Garcelle. Do not keep telling me what words to use. So now you're going to pick words you can paint people with and say, okay, now look, I'm going to say this, but don't say anything. I'm going to start calling you Connotation Queen. You never wanted to bring this up, Crystal. You never wanted to bring this up. Your only plot line, your only reason for being on the show, you never wanted to bring it up. You are a nasty harpy. Crystal is playing with race, and that's not cute. Are we going to end it with Dorit's therapy? Yeah, it looks that way. All right, I will see you soon for something. Kin-friend heifer. Kin-friend heifer. But let's now get to the Real Housewives of Dubai.